What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we will be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Digibyte to Bitcoin. So if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, as well as leave a giant thumbs up. So before we get into today's episode, we will be discussing Digibyte and go a little bit more in depth into Digibyte, but I do have a channel update that I want to let all of you guys know, because I know some of you have been asking. So recently I partnered with Amazon and we created kind of this website where I get an affiliate link and basically a way to show you guys just some stuff that I find interesting. It is in the description. You can click on the Amazon link and see all the stuff that I think is cool. The camera equipment, all the different equipment that I use. It's all in the description below if you were interested in buying some of that or just interested in knowing what exactly it is. Otherwise, a really big step I took is I partnered with a company to create merchandise for you guys, which I find absolutely amazing. Took me a long time to create the designs and all that stuff, so I wanted to show you. It is the first link in the description, so please do check that out. If you're interested in purchasing some, please do. It's basically streamlabs.com. It's in the link, and this is basically what you're brought to, this Crypto TV. It's so awesome. I created a mug with the logo on it. I think it's cool. We have all different types of teas because there are so many designs that I was interested in. I wanted to make them all and not just have one specific. So we got the Crypto TV brand name tee. We have the Elite tee. We have the BOGO tee with the big logo. We have the technical analysis tee. We have a hoodie. The Crypto TV, a small tee right there. We even got a pillow, and there's a bunch more coming in a bunch of different colors, so bear with. Always check out on this website. And then the Elite tee, which is pretty cool, has a side logo and a logo on the back, so that's why it's a little bit more expensive. I think I can show you here. You can see the logo there, and then on the back here, which is pretty cool, so definitely check that out. And what I wanted to do with you guys is, if you guys do manage to purchase this merchandise, not only will it help the channel and grow and add equipment, but if you do purchase it, make sure to take a picture of you wearing it, or to take a video of you kind of letting me, like, kind of doing an intro to this channel or something like that, and send it to my email. It's in the description below, cryptotvofficial@gmail.com, and send the picture of you either holding the merchandise, using the merchandise, or just wearing one of the shirts, and I'll be sure to shout it out and give you guys a few moments of fame on the channel. So definitely check this out. I appreciate all of you guys who have pushed me forward and allowing me to grow and add this. But let's get into some TA, and let's quickly talk about Digibyte. So I do want to shout out Mohammed Rashad, because he put out a massive load of information that I thought all of you guys should see, so shout out to him, talking about how Digibyte, he goes, some teams just get their things done, get their shit done. Sorry for cursing for the kids who watch, but he basically put this massive list of all of the important updates that Digibyte had, and I think it's absolutely phenomenal. And I'll just read through some, but he posted so many, so I don't want to get into it that much. He said ABRA 5% the first day, and only all-in-one app adds Digibyte to its app. Okay. Coin adds support to Digibyte. Exodus Wallet adds Digibyte. Proposal to the Digibyte will fund David Hayes Kukuda Humanitarian Project. South African Cryptocurrency Exchange adds Digibyte. We have Digibyte release their Android wallet. So a massive list. You guys can obviously pause and read through some of this as I'm playing it now. But let's talk, like, is Digibyte the coin to beat? Is it going to rally soon? We're going to check out some TA really quick to see whether or not Digibyte is the next coin to moon past Litecoin. I know still got love for Litecoin. I do think this is the perfect portfolio. Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Digibyte, maybe even a little bit of Stellar. Definitely my perfect portfolio. Let's just jump right into some Digibyte TA. At the moment, I did pull up the Digibyte to Bitcoin on Bittrex right now, so we're going to look at that and see if this is due to rally, if we're going to expect to see a nice bump in the price very soon. But the first thing I see right now off the bat is just this uptrend right here. Hopefully you guys are aware that there is an uptrend forming when you guys do your TA. Definitely something to notice right there. There's also a downtrend that I do want to point out as well. And I think I'm going to jump to the weekly right now so we can get a better view of everything that's happening right now. So you can also see that there is a small downtrend on this currency. I think we can we adjust this a little bit? Yeah, I think we can. Just like that, I think is okay. And then we do have a downtrend right here, which you can see clearly is holding some resistance on the currency at the moment. I just got rid of the, yeah, let's add that back. There we go. So you can see how on the weekly there is a downtrend, and we do have an uptrend for the most part on the Digibyte scale right here. So one thing to notice is on the weekly, we are literally trapped in between this high-low MMA. So you can see why that's holding such resistance, but also such support for Digibyte. So I do think that's a very good move, and I do think these MMAs need to come a little bit closer before we can see a massive move like you saw in the past within Digibyte. But you can see how everything, we're setting these higher lows and we're setting these lower highs, so it's definitely headed to an area that could potentially break upwards very soon. If we zoom in on the daily, you'll notice that we are pretty much trapped in between here, and you can see how we were using this as support for quite some time. We were bouncing off here, we managed to break below it, but found support right around here to break and move upwards. Now I do want to draw in some lines of resistance and support to kind of see those price levels and kind of show that if we were to break down or break up, these are the areas to anticipate a move to. So you can see we're kind of just finding the tops of these coins. When you see a top, you draw it on. That's pretty much wherever we go up and then straight down, that's where you want to add these lines of support. It's a big giveaway. And then lastly, right here for the most part. So you can see how right now Digibyte is trapped in between a channel, which is quite interesting. You can see the support and resistance it has right here. So this is definitely nice to see that the currency is consolidating, because it was very overbought not too long ago. So some consolidation, like I said, the price is pretty much at the same level, and it lowers the RSI, the relative strength index, which is what we need right now, I believe, in Litecoin and Ethereum, but we'll double check on that in a second. We needed that consolidation to lower the RSI to give it more potential to rise up. I do think we should consolidate a little bit longer on the price so that the high-low MMA on the daily can catch up to the current price level. Otherwise, it will most likely recede back down and retest its high-low MMA. But hopefully with some consolidation, it should be able to catch up and retest that. And then we should potentially break upwards, if not face some resistance on this right here. But I do think we're going to consolidate, and I do think in this region right here, this the end of this point, so right in this area, is where we're going to see some price action. This is where we're going to see if the price is going to break up, I'll draw it a little bit bigger, or break down in a very bullish or very bearish momentum. But the way the market's looking, we may see some potential to move up to a higher level. So I'm definitely I wouldn't say bullish yet on Digibyte, but it's definitely headed in a good direction. It doesn't look too negative, and we are in a good position. I do think we need to consolidate a little bit to lower the RSI on the daily chart, but otherwise I think we're looking pretty darn good. Otherwise, let's jump into the top 3 cryptos. You can see how we do have a big mess all on Litecoin, but you can see the reverse head and shoulders for those who are new. Like I said, we needed to consolidate ever so slightly, and you can see right here how the price is practically in the same region where it has been, but it's slowly lowered itself on the stock RSI, which is what it needed, especially the fact that the green band has crossed over the red band, which is a bullish signal on the high-low MMA, but it needs to consolidate a little bit longer and catch up to its high-low MMA before we see a giant move. Now, I do want to add in a bottom support right here where we can see is kind of acting as a very, very, very big support. You can see the kind of mush and congestion it's had in the past here. And it's nice to see that we're finally caught up and made such a giant leap on the 4-hour to get back into this area. It's definitely a bullish signal, but with some consolidation, we may be able to go higher. It's nice to see that we are setting some higher, lower highs. No, sorry, some higher lows. I apologize. But we are looking pretty good for the most part on Bitcoin. If I said Litecoin, I don't know. I meant that was a mistake. I meant Bitcoin. But we are headed up, and I do believe I did say Litecoin in the beginning. But we are headed up, and you can see the resistance we're facing right here with this green band. It's definitely pushing down and putting a lot of resistance, but if we can continue to consolidate, we should hopefully be able to pop through that and head into a very nice region above there. The interesting part is we are entering an overbought area on the daily chart for Bitcoin, so it does need to consolidate a little bit longer before we see that massive spike. But we do look very nice. We are setting these higher lows or lower highs. I apologize for that. It's hard to do it on camera, but for the most part, we are looking very nice. As for Litecoin, I do think Litecoin is definitely headed down in a better region compared to where we were. You see we had that double bottom right here. We shot up, but it is in a way a lower high. No, god damn it, a higher low. I apologize for cursing. A lower high. Sorry. No, a higher low. A higher low. I apologize for doing this. A higher low. And now we're continuing to move up. So the fact that we are setting higher lows each time is giving us a better chance to continue to move that price level up into this region over here. That's what we're kind of shooting for right now. Aiming for that the middle moving average at around 120 would be a very nice price level, and we're probably going to see a resistance when this comes down, but we're definitely headed to shoot up to that 120 range, and we are in a very good standing on the RSI, so I wouldn't be surprised if we made a pretty big leap very soon, at least a $40 jump in currency to 120. I wouldn't doubt it. If you have not bought crypto yet and you wanted to buy into Litecoin, I don't think this would be a bad time at all to buy into that. So that's my personal opinion. If I was to buy more crypto, I do think Litecoin is a good buy right now. But lastly, let's end this with Ethereum for anyone who is still interested in Ethereum. And again, it deleted my lines, of course, and I'm going to do this live because I don't want to fix it. But you can see how we do have the downtrend. We managed to pop up off of it, and we're coming back down to retest the top of the downtrend, which is actually a bullish move, and we should hopefully be able to bounce off the top and retest this area right here at around 580 into that region, or sorry, yeah, 570 is more like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we head back up into this region very soon. It is looking very nice on the high-low MMA as well. So I am quite bullish on Ethereum as well for the short term right now. But otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Check out my merchandise. Leave comments. Let me know what you think about it. If there's anything new, what colors do you want? Do you want women's apparel too? There's so much I can do, guys. Let me know. Thank you for being a Crypto TV. Thank you, Crypto TV community, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.